on there talking about very warm temperatures. In fact, I think it's going to feel like upper 80s is what he's talking about. Definitely temps in the 80s today, so expect a warm day. And he's also talking humidity and, all the fun stuff that comes with August summer-like weather. Possibility of thunderstorms later, so you want to get that timing from him today. So expect a summery day today. Anybody still have their pool open? Mine's still open. Maybe you have the opportunity to go to a beach. Well, that could be the plan today. All right, so that's what he's talking about on there right now. And we have a lot going on in news also that I want to share with you. So I'll breeze through a couple of these because we do have a lot that we're covering this morning. First of all, we do have some information about booster shots. If you got your first through Hartford Healthcare, you may have gotten a text message letting you know that you're eligible for the booster shot pretty soon. We do have an update on that this morning. Kent is actually covering the bus driver shortage. So this has been a frustration in a number of communities. If you're a parent with kids in school, maybe you've run into this, that buses are running late. Actually, in Massachusetts, they've actually activated the National Guard to help drive some buses. That's how bad this has gotten. But Kent is telling us about how some communities have kind of come up with their own resolution and hiring like a limo service to get their kids to school because they're going in with other families because they just can't rely on the bus. So Kent is live with what's happening in Waterbury. We have Samaya who is updating us on the story about a mother and daughter arrested from Canterbury for their alleged role in the January 6th insurrection at the U.S. Capitol. So yes, we are still talking about that situation 8 months later, and arrests are still happening. And Samaya is live with kind of an inside look as to how the FBI tracked them down. We do have the results of the election yesterday. I can tell you one of the big changes is that Mayor Kurt Lang in Hamden will not be mayor for much longer. He lost the Democratic primary to Lauren Garrett, who was endorsed by the town committee. So it looks like Lauren is going to be moving on for the race in November. There is a new effort to curb violence in New Haven, kind of an interesting approach. We have Ken Houston live with that. You might find that interesting, especially if you're dealing with crime in your community. Maybe it's a tactic that would work. We're also following the pandemic powers. The governor is looking to extend his pandemic powers. I do want to know what you think about that, if you would like to see those powers extended. And also just a heads up that West Nile virus was detected in North Stonington, so you do still need to take precautions about mosquitoes. I was out walking with the family and I noticed that I was starting to get bit. I put some bug spray on my little one, and I was pretty concerned about the mosquitoes that were out, so we had to rush home. So just to let you know, the mosquitoes are out and West Nile is still being detected in Connecticut. So those are some of our major headlines. It is Wednesday, as I mentioned, which means Alyssa has her warrior today in our 6 o'clock hour, and I know she's following up with a really special little boy who's receiving an award. One of the stories that she's done, and now this person's getting recognized. So you're going to love that story. That's in our 6 o'clock. We're also following SpaceX. It has its first flight going into space to orbit Earth, and it's going to, hold on, let me make sure I get this right. There's going to be no professional astronauts on board. So this is kind of a civilian flight that's happening. Very interesting. And it made us ask each other in the studio if you would take a trip to space. Would that be something that would interest you? I said to Keith that if I could guarantee safety and return, I would certainly do it. We had some people say no because they're scared of heights and that sort of thing. So I think it's a no-brainer. I would definitely go if you could guarantee me that I would get back safe. But I know that guarantee doesn't exist, so I don't know that I would really take that opportunity. But I do want to know what you think. Would you go to space if you had the chance? If somebody was willing to put up the billions of dollars that it costs to buy those tickets, would you do it? And we are following Prince Harry's birthdays today. So Prince Harry turns 37. Maybe you don't care, but some people like to hear celebrity birthdays, and that's today. And I know some members of the palace have reached out to wish him a happy birthday, which is significant because it's been a little awkward since his transition out of royal duties. So that's Baldry is here. Richard, how am I doing today? I'm doing great. I'm actually enjoying a nice cup of coffee on the desk right now, a fresh brew. So I was hoping by the time I came out here to talk to you that will have kicked in and I have a little more energy. But just doing this with you honestly gives me a lot of energy. I do like stepping out and saying hi to all of you. Marianne, good morning. Kevin, good morning to you. Let's see, Nicholas. Hi there, Nicholas. Oh, and speaking of Nicholas, we are following up, of course, on the damage of Hurricane Nicholas turned tropical storm, but the damage done in Texas we are following as well. Mike, good morning to you. Thanks for that compliment. I appreciate it. Thank you. Debbie, good morning. Having your morning coffee with me. Yes, I have mine on the desk. I can't wait to get back to it. Actually, it looks like it is time to get back to it. I'm going to head back. Sandra, thank you for that compliment. I appreciate it. Dave, good morning. Oh, talking about the video of Jack crashing into the wall. Oh my gosh, he is so funny. He cracks me up. He is the giggliest little boy, and he's a boy through and through, as you can see. I try to prevent him from running into a wall, and he runs into it anyway, but you live and you learn. All right, let's head back into the studio. Hold on, let's see. Ron saying something about that too. I'm glad that brightened you up, honestly. Sandra, good morning. Daniel, good morning. Ron, let's see, Susan, Eric, Samuel. Wow, a lot of you. Harry is up early this morning. A lot of you up really early today. Let's see. Oh, Gil's on there. Hi, Gil. Hey, I was just telling them about the storms that you were saying are possible tonight. I think he's saying sometime in the 11 o'clock range. All right, back on the desk. There's Keith.
Hello.
Busy, hard at work. Here's that coffee I was telling you that I just brewed.
That's more important than me.
No, it's not. But we both give each other energy. I get it from the coffee. I get it from Keith.
Yeah, we all need that energy.
Keith has the next read coming out of the break, and he's talking about the new gadgets from Apple. So I don't know if you're into buying the newest, latest, and greatest, but he's going to tell you about that.
I need a little upgrade.
I'm into buying the discounted oldest.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I go. So I'm glad these new ones are out, so I
like
can
an
get a
iPhone
discount
1.
on a different iPhone. That's
It's
old.
like the first one that came out.
I might have the
First
second
one.
Keith.
First one on the market.
I'm not much better. I desperately need a new phone, and I'm hoping now that this reveal is out, I can get one for a cheaper price. All right, everyone. I hope you have a great day. Look, you can see the whole team here. Alyssa and Gil are busy over there right now. And we'll see you on